everyone, it's Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Tuesday. I choose today to be happy because it's my 2020 favorites video, full face glam. Girl, hello. How are you? How you doing? I'm a wingnut. I'm so happy you're here. It's almost Christmas. Okay, so this is my 2020. My favorite things that I have gotten in boxes was given to me in 2020 to do like a full face of makeup. We're going to go through all of the things. First, I want to talk about your skin because your skin is in. You know, you gotta get some skin. Gotta take care of your skin. Skin's important. Anyway, wanted to talk about moisturizer. Everyone knows my favorite moisturizer is Tatcha. I love the Tatcha Dewy. Tatcha Dewy, girl, I love her. But I don't like what she costs because it's a little bit insane, right? 86 Canadian dollars for a bottle of moisturizer, and then we got to put on taxes. So like $100 for a bottle of moisturizer. That's going to last you about 7 months if you're lucky. Anyway, I do really like this one, the Belief Moisturizing Balm, not the gel one. That's really good for oily skin. But if you have dry skin and you like Tatcha Dewy, this one is really good as well. It's half the price. It's not in the $20 range. It's about $40 Canadian, but it is really good. I do like that. I wanted to mention that, and I also wanted to mention hair care because you know your girl is like a freak for hair mask. My hair lately, I just put hairspray in it, so it's got this, I don't know, god-awful look to it right now. Kind of like really dried out, but it's doing this staticky thing. Like my hair just feels really staticky and stuck to my head. I don't know if it's just the weather doing that. Anyway, one of you lovely ladies had sent me this hair mask from Mark Anthony. It's the Aloe Vera Jasmine Deep Restoring Conditioning Treatment. Oh my God, girl, let me tell you something. You don't need to go spend a crazy amount of money on hair mask when you got Mark Anthony. Like, this is amazing. This little pack, there's still tons in it. I've used this, I think, 2 or 3 times now. It's so thick and just creamy and ooey and gooey. It's just yummy. Anyway, if you like hair mask and you see this, I want to see if I can get a full-size bottle of this because this is freaking phenomenal. Just want to talk about that. Okay. All right, now we're going to go into primer, and my favorite primer of 2020. I'd love to know if you guys can guess what my favorites are before I say it. You probably know because I say, this is my favorite. This is my favorite. But apparently I have a lot of favorites. But my absolute favorite primer, Tatcha. Again, right? Tatcha. Why you got to be so darn expensive? And I can't even tell you. A cheaper primer would be Yenza, but that was like 2 years ago or something like that. But like a cheaper primer that I love, girl, I don't even know. Obviously, the First Aid Coconut Moisturizing Primer, but like a drugstore primer, I don't think I have one, honestly. This one here, Tatcha, oh my God, the Liquid Silk Canvas. I do have the Tatcha, this one right here. Like, this little thingy is like $26. A full size is $50. Ridiculous, right? I do have that one. I've used it, obviously. But I like this one better. It's just, I don't know, makes your skin feel so moisturized, and my foundation loves it. So I usually grab these off a Facebook page. Usually I'll pay for $8 or less. If I can get the bottle, I guess sometimes for $10 with shipping, I'll grab it. But I love this primer. But again, this is really expensive if you go to buy the full size. But I get it off the Facebook page. And it lasts a long time. You just need, a pump or two, right? Okay. That would be primer. All right. My favorite foundation of 2020. What is it? Because I know you know. I know you know, girl. I know y'all out there paying attention. You know what I like. We're going on the pharmacy drugstore side. L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation. I love this foundation. This is my summertime shade. And your girl, excuse me. Okay. I just dropped an earring, didn't I? I'm trying to be all cool and fancy and fabulous, but I can't be cool and fancy and fabulous. No, I can't. Dropped an earring. Anyway, my niece was here a couple weeks ago, last week or something, and she had foundation on, and I seen the ring from here to here, and I'm like, girl, you don't have your right shade on. And she was trying different foundations, and then she tried on this one, my winter shade, which is, I think, cream buff, I think, God, I don't even know. So I gave it to her, and it's my favorite foundation of 2020. I love this. If you have dry skin, oh Malanta, girl, try it out. Like, I know some people love it, some people hate it. I wouldn't if you have oily skin, but if you have dry skin, I would definitely, this is going to fall down again. I would definitely give it a try if you do have dry skin. And I would also buy it at Walmart. At Shoppers, it's like $21.99. What is wrong with the back of this earring? It's like it's just not working or something. Are you going to stay in? Yeah, if you have oily skin, I don't know so much how it's going to work for your skin. But if you have dry skin or even normal skin, and I think this, you know, could be used for us mature women, you know. But I mean, if you're, you know, young too, give it a try. But I think it was for mature skin, I believe. Anyways, I love this. This is absolutely fabulous. And I got to go buy another bottle, which I'm going to get at Shoppers Drug Mart with my points. You can get this on Amazon as well, FYI. But if you're buying cash, it's cheaper at Walmart. Just saying. Okay, favorite concealer that I discovered in 2020, which I'm really surprised because we got it in a subscription box. Dose of Colors concealer from Boxycharm. I use this as much as I use my favorite NARS, which is kind of like saying something because NARS was my favorite for years. Not years. I've only been wearing concealer probably for about 2, maybe a year and a half. But I really like this concealer, and I was surprised. I got it in Boxycharm. Right shade for right now. Really good. I really like this. Let me know in the comments down below. Did you get it, and what did you think about it? I was surprised. I like you, girl. I like you. Okay, I got to talk about this Pacifica Beauty that we got in Ipsy. Now, we're after getting a couple. This one here is the Desert Sunset, and both are matte, right? And then you have the Cherry Gold, and these one have shimmer, so a bronzer and a blush. But they got shimmer, so I don't usually tend to go towards shimmer in my blush or bronzer. But I did want to say, girl, I love this little chummy digger with the mirror on the back. Like, I'm into that just about every single day. The blush is fantabulous as well. Love both of it. Wear both often. So I love that bronzer. A second shout out to a good bronzer would be the ColourPop bronzer. That's just, you know, a second shout out. This is a Private Party. And I wish it came in a cute little thingy, you know, the bronzer. But every time I go look for a ColourPop bronzer that's got like the little mirror and stuff with it, they're always freaking sold out, right? Bummer. But I want to talk about another blush that we got in a subscription box, and you're all going to be surprised. I know you are. Bella Pierre. I love this blush. I have it on today. It's very pigmented, so you don't want to go crazy with it. Like, and it's a loose pigment, which I'm not really a fan of loose pigments, but as long as you know you're neat. Did the word neat just come out of my mouth? Me being neat. That's like saying I'm over 5 foot tall, and I'm not that either. But anyway, I'm not a fan of loose pigments because they just get so messy, but as long as you're careful with it, knock a little bit off, girl. And it's very pigmented. So when I go in with this blush, I'm really lightly handed going in with this blush because it's really, really pigmented. But she's a beauty. You see? She is a beauty, beauty blush. Let me know, those of you in the comments who got this. What was it? I think it was in Look Fantastic, I believe. Do you like it? What do you think about this blush? I love this blush. Okay, Lisa, you love the blush. And as always, I use the same thing to do the little contour thingy. That's my Laritzi stick, right? Just to give her a shout out. Okay, Laritzi, I'm shouting you out, girl. Laritzi. I've had a lot of highlights this year that I love. A lot, right? There's Ofra, which, I mean, Ofra highlights are the bomb. I often reach for my little Fenty highlight, which is right here, you know, but she's not new. My IBY ones that we got in Ipsy, I love those. That Doomy one, you know, that we get in Estate, I like this one. But I think this one is one that I reach for a lot, and this is ColourPop Disney Designer Collection Horse and Carriage. I mean, it's so cute. Look at that. And it's got a little mirror, you know. I just love the way, if you can get it, because these things are always sold out way too much on ColourPop. By the Lord, Diane, Roaring, Lipton, Lightning, Dance. And look, it only fell down again. I'm done with you, earring. It's not the earring. It's the freaking back of the earring. Lanta. Anyway, I mean, this here highlight is, oh my God, just fantabulous. And I think I grabbed this off a Facebook page, off of somebody off of Facebook. What is falling down my shirt? I got no bra on. I got no bra on. The back of the earring just fell down my shirt, honest to God. But yeah, this here, oh my God, isn't that stunning? Like ColourPop just nails it. You know, everything they, well, not everything, because some of their eyeshadow palettes, I didn't think it was that great. Some of their 9-pan ones, not like the Going Coconut one or like the Nude Mood one, but they're like, what was it called? Like, I don't know. There was a pink one that I had that I didn't think that was great. Strawberry Shake or something like that. Anyway, some of the 9-pans I'm not a fan of, but most of the ColourPop stuff I do love, right? Shout out to their foundation, ColourPop Hydra Foundation. I really like that too. But this is so cute. I wish I can get more of these ColourPop little thingies, but they're always freaking sold out. Always sold out. Okay. Where we at? I want to talk about brushes. Yeah, I didn't even realize I did this today, and then because I wasn't originally going to talk about brushes, and then I looked down and I'm like, I used all Moda brushes. These Moda brushes that we got from Boxycharm, like the pop-up or the add-on, what were they, $3 a pack, $4 a pack? I love these freaking brushes. I'm telling you, if Boxycharm comes out with these for an add-on again, Moda brushes, and if I'm not a part of Boxycharm, somebody let me know, give me a shout out, because I legit order 2 or 3 packs of these whenever they come out. I love these eye brushes. The whole set are fantabulous, so if you ever see them, grab them. They're great. Also, Ipsy Complex Culture brushes. This is their highlight brush. Love this one. I have not seen this one out for an add-on or like as a choice. When you have Ipsy choices, if there's ever a complex brush there, complex culture brush for the choice, no matter what else is there, and it could be fabulous choices, I always go for this brush, Complex Culture, hands down. They are super duper expensive. Like this is probably $40 US. Really expensive. And it's not often you see them as a choice or an add-on, you know? So if you see it, grab it. These brushes, fantabulous. And I would never go and pay like a price like that for a brush. I'm like, you know, Moda brush is a pack for $4. Woohoo, I'm winning here. You know what I mean? Or the Amazon, if you want brushes, and these aren't on Boxycharm, or you're not with Boxycharm, check out Amazon. MSQ have really, really great eyeshadow brushes. There's also Doe Color and Bestopy, which I talk about often. Okay, now we're going to get into eyeshadow. All right, so there's been a lot of eyeshadow that came through these doors throughout 2020, and there's some great shadows that I have that I've kept, some good ones that I really liked that I didn't keep, and then there's been some garbage that obviously I didn't keep, right? But the ones that I do keep, they're my absolute favorites. Like, I want to keep them. I love them. I'm going to wear them every day or every other day, or I just know that throughout the month I'm going to play with those palettes. And, you know, I have my favorites here up on top. And then I have ones that I'm going to keep because maybe it's a pharmacy brand and it's good, you know. Anyway, but I was thinking about it. And there's been a lot of great palettes. I mean, Tati came out a year ago with her palette. Tati's palette's great, right? I don't reach for it a lot. And I think the reason why I don't reach for it a lot is because it's a big palette. Even though it's the same shades, just different formula, but it's big. And I'm a little girl. I'm a little girl, a little compact girl. I like little girl things, you know. I like my minis. I'm a mini girl. Like, hand me a mini palette over a big size palette any day. I don't care what brand you are. I'm going for the mini. Anyway, so I'm looking at all my stuff, and there's two that I loved throughout 2020. There's more. There's a couple of ColourPops that I got too, right? But I'm like, I don't want this video to go on forever because I'm trying to figure out my favorite, you know. This one. I love this palette. The Anastasia Soft Glam 2. Oh my God, I use this probably at least once a week. It's what's on my eyes today. I love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful neutral palette. You know, you can do a lot with these shades, even though there's only 8 shades. You can still do a lot with these shades. You know, I'll take turns going from using this and this to using, you know, the browns and doing something with the black, you know, or just having that all over my lid. You know, just, it's a beautiful freaking palette. I think this is like $38 at Sephora. And it's the only Anastasia Beverly Hills palette that I own. And when I seen it, I was like, girl, I gotta get this. I did get the Sultry palette, that kit they had on sale right now at Sephora with the mascara and I think there's an eyeliner and a primer or something like that. I'm waiting. Oh my goodness. Anybody get their Sephora orders that they ordered from last week when they had that $25 off, $20 off sale? Anybody get any orders? I'm legit still waiting. Like, it says on my tracking, they're waiting for Fleet Optics to pick it up. It's ready. They're just waiting for Fleet Optics to pick it up. And any other day, when I place an order and as soon as it says it's waiting for Fleet to pick it up, they literally pick it up that night and I get it delivered the next day. And they're still waiting since December 3rd for Fleet to come and pick up Sephora. So I guess it's not just me. There's probably a lot of people, obviously, waiting for the Sephora order. And the mail is really slow. Like, oh, Lord, is the mail really freaking slow? I legit got something in the mail yesterday that was sent out to me November 21st. So, yeah, I got a lot of mail coming. Just, I don't know when it's coming. The mail's slow, right? It's Christmas. It's COVID. I mean, we expect it during Christmas, you know, but now we got COVID on top of that, and everybody's ordering everything online because you can't go to a store. So it's a little bit busy up in there. All right, lip liner. This one from Becca. Got it in Boxy Pop-Up. Kicking my butt because I didn't buy more than one. This is my second one this year. This is Becca, and that's not the right one, Lisa Dummy. This one here, Becca Fearless Ultimate Lip Definer. And I'm kicking myself because I only got one. And it was like $3. And it's in the shade Fearless. And I don't know when they'll ever come out with the shade Fearless again. Oh my God, I'm so mad at myself for not getting more than one. Because I knew I used this one already. I had it used up. I used it in a couple of months. I should have got more. I didn't think. Stun, stun, stun. Didn't think. Okay, lipstick that I got in a subscription box. This one here, one of my favorites. There's actually two this year. I mean, I got my MAC, my ColourPop, my Milani. You know, I love my Milani. Favorite lipstick from a drugstore. But this one here, I got in Ipsy, and it's Context, and it's in the shade Sweet Emotion. It's what I got on today. Love this. Absolutely love this. And what's funny is I got it in my bag, and then I used points to get it, and I don't know where my second one is. I have one of these around here somewhere as a backup, and I don't know where it is. Can't find it. Another one I want to give a shout out to. We got it, I think, and Look Fantastic, and it's this one. It's the Il Masquois in the shade, If Only I Can Read. What the flip? Bang? Is this Bang? I can't freaking tell for the life of me what that's called. You know, nobody can. I don't care how good your eyes are. That's just too small to pick out that, right? It's not that I have bad eyes or anything. It's not that I'm over 40 and my eyesight disappeared. It's just because it's really small. It's not my fault, right? Anyway, this is the lipstick. Isn't it pretty? I mean, I love these colors. I'm a 90s, you know, girl. Even I was born in the 70s. You know, but, you know, the 90s were that was my jam, you know, like I graduated high school in 1992, you know, that's what we did, right? And this was our shade, and I freaking love it. Love it, love it, love it. Right, lip. Okay, I want to give a second shout out though to another eyeshadow palette that stole my heart this year. And you know it's Miss D. Miss Natasha Denona, she did have that big glam palette that's absolutely stunning too, that I use, not as often as I use this one. Because it's a mini and it's so easy. This is the glam palette. Girl, like if you're a neutral lover like I am, I mean, look at these beautiful shades. You know, I'll say it over and over again. If you know, makeup is expensive. Natasha Denona is expensive. But if you wanted to try Natasha Denona, get her minis. And if you love nudes, this one is fabulous. And the nude mini is another one of my absolute favorites. I mean, they're just stunning. Oh, the shade I'm missing is this one right here. And this one is fabulous, like, you know, all over the crease, in between the crease, all over the lid. I mean, it's just a beautiful palette. This is the glam palette. So, yeah, like, you want a luxury palette, you want to splurge, $33 Canadian. Grab a Natasha Denona mini. And she's got all different shades, too, right? She's got, like, the lilac palette. She's got this one. She's got the nude. She's got a blue one. She's got a couple of the pink ones, you know, the retro one. And didn't she come out with a new palette, Zando or something like that? So I just, when Natasha Denona comes out with minis, I get excited. I just can't wait to see what's coming, you know. But yeah, love this one. And last but not least, I'm going to tell you about one of the best buys I think I've done out of my whole makeup journey. And you all know, I should have had this out beforehand, but you all know how badly I have struggled with lashes. Your girl struggled. I struggled, and then I struggled some more. And I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to do that glue lash thing. And I still struggle with glue. Glue is really hard for me. Putting it on the lash, and you know, lashes, it's a struggle, especially if, you know, you're born in that generation that we just didn't do lashes. You know what I mean? I mean, where is it? I have another box here somewhere. Here it is. Okay. My 10-year-old can put on lashes. Boom, like that, right? But which one was the first one that I bought? Was it this one? I think this one was the first one I bought. And it was the magnetic eyelash set. Yes, this is the first one. And then I bought another one. And I got these on Amazon. I think, I don't know, like $16, $17 maybe. Or on sale for $12, something like that. I can't remember. Look at that. I got to fix my... Obviously, I didn't blend as well as I should have. You know, but when do I ever? But this is really what helped me with lashes. And what it is, so this is like an eyeliner, but it's magnetic. And the lashes are magnetic. And I'm telling you, if you've been with me, because I think I've had my channel now over 2 years, and if you've been with me that whole time, you know that I just could not ever put on lashes. It was just too difficult. And when I seen this on somebody's channel, I was like, I gotta try this. Because, you know, we get lashes all the flipping time in subscription boxes, right? And I knew I had to try it. I'm like, I gotta try it and see how well it works. And I think because of this, it gave me confidence then to try the lashes that I had sitting in my drawer for 2 years, you know? I'm going to show you another great buy that I got to go with lashes, because this here, like I said, is the magnetic set. Let me just try to do the other side. Now, I'm not really a fan of black eyeliner, so if you're not a fan of black eyeliner, but you really want to discover how to put on lashes, you can always take your eyeshadow and cover it up, because I just find it makes my eyes look a little bit different. And half the time I make a mess. And like I said, I don't know how to put on eyeliner. I'm not good at it. But whatever works for the eyelash, as long as the eyelash covers it up, right? Okay. So, now I don't know if I cut these. It's been such a long time since I've opened up this pack. so I don't know if I cut them right. I have no idea. But anyway, it's so easy. They just click on here so well against the eyeliner, just like that, you know, and it's like practice to get used to, like, when a lash comes and you want to put on glue, you know what I mean? I just found this so easy for me to learn how to deal with lashes, because I sucked at lashes. Lashes is not something that I wear often. You know, I don't wear them every day. Come on, it's sticking on my lashes. And you just line them up. And there you go. And then if, you know, you find that you didn't put on enough liner, or like right here, I don't know if I put on enough liner right there. So I can just go back in with the pin and put it on again. But they stick on and they stay on. Once you got them on properly, they stick on and they stay on. They say to look down when you're putting on lashes. Lisa, you're trying to say this is easier. I'm trying to stick it on the thing. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Donezo. You know what I mean? And it was easy practice to get used to putting glue on lashes. You know, I have to cut the lashes. I think a lot of people do have to cut the lashes because most times they're too long. See, this I think needs to come down a little bit more to match that. Another great purchase that I did on Amazon was this right here. This is the actual eyeliner, and it's magnetic, and this works with any lash. So I can take this eyeliner, pull out a pair of my lash scoop that's not magnetic, and the lashes will stick on the liner. This is like in place of glue, right? And it's so easy to put the liner on instead of the glue on the lashes. And I don't know, it probably sounds silly when you hear it, but for me, this is so much easier than dealing with glue, you know? And because of this, I was able to get this. I was confident enough to just get the liner. And now I'm subscribed to Lash Scoop, and, you know, sometimes I use glue. I'm still working on the glue, but I mean, if I wanted to wear lashes, I would probably use the liner, and boom, it's done. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that was probably my best purchase in 2020 was the magnetic lashes, and they have a whole bunch of them, you know, on Amazon. I think other companies now, like Kiss and stuff like that, they have magnetic lashes, maybe even Ardell. So it's not just Amazon and, you know, companies that we've never heard of, right? So you can probably get it a little bit safer than companies that we've never heard of. But hey, you know what? It worked for me. It helped me. So that is my favorite of 2020. What do you think? Do you think I missed anything? Is there something that I missed? Favorite setting spray is e.l.f., but that's not since 2020. This is probably my 5th, 6th bottle now of this setting spray. I love this setting spray. I just grabbed a new bottle because my other one was done. But yeah. What are your favorites of 2020? Let me know in the comments down below. And do you think there's something that I forgot? Like, that you see me wear all the time and I just happen to forget something? Let me know in the comments below. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Don't forget, I'll be live this Saturday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Mwah. Bye. Love you.